I met Elliot in 2017. He was just that person that stood out in a crowd, not only because he was really tall, but because he had the personality that everyone always envied. He was the life of the party. He was so sweet and caring. There was never a moment where I took a step back and said, I think there's something going on here. We got engaged and, had the best time planning our wedding. We took a trip to Iceland. Everything seemed perfect and fantastic. And then in January of 2022, out of truly nowhere, he took his life.
My daughter struggled with her mental health diagnosis. And in August of 2020, she attempted to take her life. It was around 4 a.m. the morning of August 3rd. I was asleep, and I heard a clamor. And when I heard the noise, I just saw a text message. My daughter said, "I love you, mommy." And I knew we were in trouble. And I jumped up and I threw my clothes on and I just took off running. And I found my daughter stumbling and crying. And I said, "What did you do? What did you take?" And she just said, "Mommy, I don't know if I can make it. I'm sorry.
I do think that it was a little bit of the stigma that kept my fiance from, asking for help, telling his family. As the pressure in our world today, especially to have the perfect life, to have the perfect family, to make enough money, it just sometimes they don't even recognize that it is consuming them until it's too late.
So MHA's mission of offering hope is significant to me. There's a huge mental health crisis with our youth.
There's no cure for grief at the end of the day if you can find some little bit of light, and that's MHA has been that light for me.
I think the part that inspires me the most about MHA's mission is offering hope.
So Circle of Hope is a group within MHA that is bringing together young adults to end the stigma and spread awareness and educating ourselves and others about not only the importance of mental health and there are so many things you can do to help yourself and help others. It takes 2 seconds to say to somebody, "How are you doing? Are you okay?" They may not give you a real answer, but I've learned in the past few years of being part of MHA that telling my story encourages others to tell their story.
My daughter is thriving today. She teaches high school and she loves what she does. And she is an advocate for mental health. She shares her story. I'm just really proud of the work that she's been able to do. She saw my picture on the MHA website and an email. I remember her just texting me, "Mommy, wow, such a full circle moment." To see my mom's face there as a leader of this organization really inspired me. So thank you, Mommy.
Because at the end of the day, everyone's loved. Everyone, is important. They have something to offer this world. And we see you. We're with you.
You matter.